Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Floston Paradise, and welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island that we find ourselves on. Yep, it's home island, we're back baby! We've got some dead sharks, we have our rafts, and the sea is blue, the sky is great, and as Steve Courtwright pointed out in the comments, well, you left your new axe on a different island, and I was just like, I left my new axe on a different island. We made a new axe last time, but it irks me, it bothers me, it tasks me, and I shall have it. I'll chase it round. No, wait. No, different, wrong property. Anyway, so we have our 4x4 raft. If you're joining us, we've been going around the South Pacific on our 4x4 raft. Just the king and I. Well, actually, just the gyrocopter and I. And it works quite well, even though the gyrocopter is not lashed down in any way. It works quite well. And then we had our original raft. So the 4x4 is kind of beansed it up. I'm under the house. So our 4x4 raft is great. It does exactly what it needs to do. Unfortunately, it's big and it's bulky and it's a pain in my butt. So we also have our 2x2 raft, and the 2x2 raft is much more maneuverable. But you can see probably where this is going. So if we have a 2x2 raft and we have a 4x4 raft, we have an axe on an island way out there. Even though we have a brand new one, it bothers me. What I was thinking is, could we do a 1x1 raft? Could we go old school, do a 1x1 raft, slap a motor on it, and just see how fast and maneuverable that is? Maybe. Also, tide's kind of out. If you're new to the game or haven't been near the game for that long, well, there are tides in the game. Absolutely, the tide goes in, the tide goes out. Also, there's a current which just pushes your stuff from one side of the world to another. So yes, in order to do that, we're going to need a lot of wood. Unfortunately, well, this might be a little bit more energy enthusiastic than I thought it was going to be. So we're going to need some parts. Also, we're going to need to check our food and water situation, which is pretty low. It is nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so the sun's not going to be too much of a problem. But food and water is. I haven't been cooking anything, even though we have piles of dead stuff all over the floor. We have some water from the storm, but we don't have any fibrous leaves in there. What I'm thinking of doing then, as a plan, as a possible thing that we can, I should really organize these between sessions. Wait, I didn't replant that. I didn't replant the yucca. How is it back? There was a storm. The ground got watered. How is the plant back? Is that something that should happen? Is that something that can happen? I mean, we've basically got the Muppets nursery over here of tiny little plants, but I never replanted that. I was not going to. Oh, the baby yucca's back. Okay, cool. So what I'm thinking of is take the gyrocopter, find some base parts that we can pop in our pants. There were some islands over there. Let's go and see how much fuel the gyrocopter's got. Plenty of fuel. So what we can do is take one of these cans, pop them in the pants, and then just kind of have a look around. Maybe what we should do is take this smaller raft, and then, because that's way more maneuverable, and then we can use that to build an even smaller raft, and then on top of that, would be much more fuel efficient to do that actually. Then what we could do is use that to get some parts for the even smaller raft that we're going to build to go and rescue our axe. Yeah, no, that makes no sense whatsoever. So if you're, food. We need to eat some food or we will actually die. That is a thing that needs to happen. So we got some meaty treats. I'm going to use a ration tin. It was delicious, tasted like nothing. Take the bed. So our inventory is kind of full. That's not a problem. Not a problem. So the sun is going to go down in approximately 2 hours. We kind of came in at an angle, just anchored that raft where it lay. We anchored this raft kind of where it lay also. All right. So we have a plan. Food and water situation's good. SPF is great. We can just do some tasks on the island. Just get the meaty treats all off to one side. So things that we're going to need. Oh, an engine. We'll need all the bits for an engine. Okay, cool. I think we probably have that in the house. Or we picked it up. Oh, but we have full inventory. Right, okay, cool. Let us unfill the inventory just a little bit. So I'll put these bits in there. And that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So, engine parts. What do we need? Well, we need the... Ooh, actually, what do we need? Building. It's not. It's vehicles. Which is the other side of... we were 2 clicks away from it anyway. It doesn't matter. So we click on the propeller and look at the raft motor. So it is 1 duct tape. Oh, it's 1 of everything including duct tape. Nice. All right. I'll do it. We have so many hammers. Just an incredible amount of hammers. Is that everything that we need? Yes, it is. So that's all the parts that we need in order to build a raft motor. Good. We have them. It will be fun. I'm just going to literally slap a motor onto a 1x1 raft. But we don't have all the bits to make a 1x1 raft because of the wonderful things we do. There just isn't the raw materials on this particular island because we already use them to build the 4x4 raft. So I'm going to take all these bits and I'm going to move them over here. Oh, what's in here? Skin? No. Oh. It's just weird that you go around the island and then you just find a whole chest full of skin and you're just like, I don't remember leaving that there. Was that me doing that thing? So if you're just whatever, I'm gonna dump on the beach. Okay, so the engine part, the electrical part, fuel part, the filter part, and the duct tape. Good. Well, that's everything we need to make a motor. If you weren't, I mean, the engine part's kind of a little bit of a cop out. The cylinders. Is it a cylinder engine? Is it a rotary engine? We'll never know. A gas turbine engine. So there is less than quarter of an hour left in the day. Quarter of an hour in-game time, which is, what, 3 seconds to a minute, which isn't too bad as the sun goes down on what was a beautiful day in paradise. We have so far come up with a plan, but we need to work out where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, and I'm not entirely sure. But as the sun goes down, one of the things we can do, one of the beautiful things we can do is watch the seagulls fly off to their roosts and also see if there are other islands on the edge of the world. There's one over there. One there which we pretty much stripped. There's one way out there. What space do my pants have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. So we would need 4 logs to make. Look at all the lights. Like a constellation of lights. We put one out on the end of the pier. But yeah, we found all these lanterns and just slapping them all over the place. Ugh. Animal graveyard. We'll ignore that. Nobody's going to get on our case. Nobody. Not the RSPCA. Not nobody. So what we'll do is save and then slip. And then we'll wake up and it'll be... Oh, we lost the lottery. So the lottery is that basically the sun will go down and then after 6 o'clock you can sleep. You don't need to be tired, you can just sleep. The tiredness meter they removed a long time ago. It was there and now it's not because you used to be able to stay awake for 2 days. I don't actually know what happened. I don't know what happened after 2 days, whether you would just fall over or whatever, but that got removed for the new watch with its status effects and everything. So food and water is a little bit down, not too bad. We have a couple of axes, we have hammer, we have stuff to shoot sharks, we have a light source. It's pretty good, gotta be honest. What I might do is pick up as we run through the light on the beach, is pick up another ration pack. I don't think we've got anything here that we can really... Yeah, we've got so much stuff. I should really organise this. Or we can just complete the game and restart all over again, kind of like Groundhog Day. Ah, having the lanterns on the raft is so much better. They're so much better. Much better. Anyway, I'm kind of torn whether to take the gyrocopter or... See, I'm not entirely sure where we're going to find parts to make a raft base. I don't think... there's an island there. There's an island there. I think... That's a big island? No, that might be the Survivor Island over there. Right, Gyrocopter. Let's do it. I'm going to need fuel. What did I... I put it on the other raft. Whatever. Instead of back and forth, we'll just whip another tank out of here because we have one. There we go. And then this is going to try and face north. It is. As long as it doesn't get hooked, we should be okay. So we can take off from there as the sun comes up on what is a beautiful day in paradise. It is a beautiful day, and it is paradise. So that's great. So what I'm looking for are tires or boy balls or something like that. Boy balls specifically, or... yeah, boy balls or wood. We can always make it out of wood. It's not a problem. It just looks a little bit ghetto if we do that. But not necessarily a bad thing. Not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, we are flying essentially on a box steel bed frame. The physics of which I'm not entirely... Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Don't adjust your TV sets, that was a little jump. So as you go towards an island, what happens is stuff will load in, and it's supposed to load in over several frames. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just get a little jerky jerk, because that's just the way the game works. It is running on the Unity engine. Okay, is that a good thing, a bad thing? It just is. It's just the way it is. Oh, I know this island. Or do I? I don't know. We've been to that one, certainly. We've been to that one a few times. And there's one over there. Big one over there. We'll have to keep an eye on the fuel. We do have an extra gas tank, so we could probably go over there. Oh, I think that's the island with all the stuff, like dead sharks and things on it. I think this island might be an island with... Tiny picture of the Queen? Oh, tiny picture of the Queen, Governor. I could see a wreck over there, but I believe we may have stripped that already. Oh, we may have stripped it already for parts, you see, for parts. Alright. The red container is not going to have anything in, and that is the survivor's hut down on the island. It is. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to keep going this way. How much fuel do we have? We should have enough to get to that island over there. All right, we'll do it. Just remember where we came from, because we do not have enough fuel to mess up a journey back. Did I just come to this island? Wait a second. Wait a second. I think this is the island we keep going to. I think this is... No. Oh, there's the air... Oh my god, I see the aircraft carrier behind it. Look at that. Look at that in the distance for a shady shadow. A shady fellow? Well, at least we know how to get to the aircraft carrier now. There's not going to be anything on there that we need... Ah, boy balls! That is exactly what we were looking for. Balls ahoy! Like chips ahoy. Which we don't get in the UK, so why would I even be bothering to yell that out? I don't know. That's the thing between you and this giant pig. Okay, I'm gonna land down here, probably on a snake. We have no way to treat a snake bite. No! It was a perfect landing. If the CAA turn up and say, ooh, how was that landing? You'll say, it was perfect, I didn't see any problems with it. No, just didn't fall over sideways like a chump. Speaking of chump, that's deep enough for a shark to spawn. It is. Oh, it is. All right, Mary Poppins. We don't have any food. Oh, we do. Ignore everything that I just said. Except the bit about Mary Poppins. Oh, Mary Poppins. I don't know what's going on. It's whoop, get up there. Yeah, you got up there. Congratulations. I hope there's not a storm brewing. Nope, it's okay. I thought the water was just a little too dark. Look at that thing on the horizon. There is a... If you're joining us for the first time, there is a problem with that. And my problem with the whole shipwreck thing is the fact that there is a hangar on the flight deck, on the bit that you use to land and take off. Why didn't they just put an awning on there? Like an awning. You know, you can go on there and some ropes and some canvas and stuff. That would make more sense, right? There's some cool bits. But this is what we want. This is what we want. We can pick these up. Day 63. Day 63 on the island of love. Well, there's no satellite, but we'll take what we can get. We got plenty of leather, actually we got plenty of all of this. Kind of wondering about that down there. Oh, look, clay. I think we have plenty of clay for the time being. There's a box. Let's get it. Into the pants it goes. Don't like this. Where I stop. Oh, I hate the shadows. The way the shadows are done on this. Because they're super dark. Unless you're under the surface. And then you can't see anything. I don't see. There's no sharks. I mean, I'm not arguing. I'm not saying, oh, please, shark, come and bite me in the bottom. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I didn't see a shark. It's probably a good thing. Oh, there's a snake. Okay, good. We're not really... Are we equipped to deal with snake? Not really. Is it a stick? Or is it a snake? It's a snake. Aircraft carrier. I mean, we have to... Oh... We have to get back there at some point, but not right now. Oh. 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 Oh no. I thought that had fuel in it. It doesn't. Oh, bum. Alright. Okay, this could be fun. We gonna need to go this way then. And hopefully we can take a shortcut back. I'm just gonna land it here a second. In fact, I'm just gonna touch the ground. Nope. That's not too bad. I just wanted to... Oh no. That's gonna mess it up even worse. So now we're flying at an angle because it inherits the angle at which you landed, at which you last touched the ground. So we have less than a tank of fuel left and we're flying sideways. Home Island is over there. This isn't bad. This isn't the best. It's actually very bad. This is terrible. I'm going to go straight for Home Island as best we can. Yeah, don't adjust your TV sets. I'm going to look away from that. Because the floppies. Yeah, slight problem here. Oh no, if you let go, you'll frickin' run out of fuel. I think we're flying up. I think the problem is we're flying up. The reason we're going so slow is that we're actually, when we touch the ground, we change the attitude too much. So I'm going to try and land here. Hopefully we can get back. Otherwise we got a problem. Yeah, a third of a tank of fuel. Right. So we got to touch the ground in such a way that we reset the attitude of the frickin' I hate this mechanic with the gyrocopter. I really do. Alright. Okay. I fixed it a little. Yes, it's fixed. Let me do a beeline home and just keep an eye on the fuel. Oh, I thought that tank was going to be full, but that... Oh. When I took off the raft was full. Okay, we've got nearly quarter of a tank left, and we have half a journey. We've reset the attitude by slamming us back into the ground to remind the gyrocopter what the attitude is supposed to be. Attitude being its angle of flight, basically. If you take off from a surface that is, say, angled to the west, you will fly pointed to the west for whatever reason. It's kind of a weird flight mechanic. We have less than a quarter of a tank, a little bit of loading. I suppose there's a lot of stuff around here to load. I'm so... Oof. Trouble is, if we go in off the edge of an island, this thing disappears. You'll never get it back again. Right, okay. I think we're okay. Yep. Yep. So, slight miscalculation, but don't worry about it. We made it back with... bonk. Ooh-wee. Yeah, like an eighth of a tank. Okay, good. Well, I kind of... yeah, totally planned that. Yeah, totally planned it. So that's empty. Alright, good. Brilliant. Good. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted. So I'm going to put that in there, because that's empty. Actually, no, what I can do is... pick it up. Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. Take that, which means that's now full. We'll take this, put this over here. Ah, a lashing. We'll need that. And all the... okay, cool. So what we'll do is... not quick craft. Building vehicles, mobile raft base. Bonk. We'll need to put a top on it. But wait, you didn't get any wood. No, I didn't. There's a pile. What? So we can pop that down on the beach and then hit that with that. Is that the axe that's about to break? I don't know. I don't know. What? Why is there just leather on my beach? Why is my beach covered in leather? I mean, we don't have a shortage of leather. We have plenty of rawhide. Okay, cool. So we go back to building vehicles? No, yeah, we were on vehicles. And we go to the bases. Wood floor base. Bonk. And it starts making the raft, the sort of creaky raft noises. Nice. But we won't be able to put a motor on there because it's touching the floor. See? It's red. Oh no, we can't do it. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Ooh, boo-hoo. That's me crying. But if we put its butt out over the void, that doesn't look voidy enough. It needs to be more voidy. Can you... maybe. Maybe. Right. Can now do a motor? It's got to be up... oh. Alright. The void also can include water. Of all things. No, come back! We don't have an anchor on there. An anchor would probably be quite good. So what I'm going to do is spin it around. Spin it around! Like this. So it's just kind of... Are you gonna be a pain in my butt? I'm stuck. I just want the current to push it in there. That's exactly what I wanted. So the current should hold it in place. I'm not going to leave out on the ocean because some weird things can happen if you're not in an area. So basically, if you're not in an area, why do I need to cool down? Oh, I'm overheating. Bums. Okay, we can now put that on there. Great, but I need to go for a swim because we're doing battle with the sun because we just went for a flight. I need to just sit in the sea and cool off. Ooh, look at me, I'm on fire. I suppose the other thing we could have done is quite literally just walked in the house. Kind of makes sense though if you're happening to be anywhere another thing. Alright. Probably suggest that we might need something else to use as a way of putting an awning on there. So I wonder if we could put an awning and... I don't know. I mean, we've got a full tank of gasoline. Does the engine need gas? Yes. Okay. Blip. Well, it's actually ethanol. Because if you're turning potatoes into fuel, it's alcohol. You're essentially making vodka. What? Yes, it's potato alcohol. It's vodka. So there we go. Other things. I'll take the cloth with me, just in case. I have an idea. An idea. An idea. Also, the sun's still trying to kill us. Still trying to kill us for another 5 minutes. 3 o'clock, it's going to be okay. As long as you're actually physically in a shadow, it's not that you're indoors. It's that you're in a shadow that protects you from the sun. There you go. So now we should be protected from the sun. There you go. This thing grew really quickly. Ridiculously quickly. Alright, I'll take that, that, and that. And these can go 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They can generate water. Good. Well, everything's ticking over. Everything's ticking over. So we have a new raft. So I'm wondering how much stuff we can put on there. SPF isn't too bad. So if we pick up our that and that. Okay, so we got that and that, and we need some fuel. What we do is get some fuel. Jerry can. That's got fuel in it. And then what I might do is just pick up another box with some stuff in it, because that'll give us some more storage space in our backpack. What a good idea. I know, right? So that can go in my pants. Then we can come in here. We've got some other ones. Oof. I think I destroyed all the actual empty ones. Maybe. So I'll just drop that down. In there, we can put the lantern and jerry can. Good. So they can go in to my pants. So we're ready to rock and or roll. But it's getting towards the end of the day. I know, right? Wouldn't it be we could save it and then we could jet off across the sea. Is that gonna be a good idea? I don't know. Don't know. Save. Bonk. And there we go. Just whip it around. Whip it around. So we've got 1 tank of gas. Is that gonna be enough? Well, let's find out. Let's find out how much more maneuverable this is. It is going to be about the same speed, I should imagine. Oh yeah, no, this feels much... This feels like a jet ski. This does not feel stable though. Oh no, this does not feel stable. And the sea is going to be all muddy and stuff because we've got TXAA on. So yeah, if the rotation gets to a certain point, this will disconnect us from the raft. So as long as we keep rotation okay, we won't get DC'd. Yeah, I should imagine that's the... Whoa, we're getting at. Okay, cool. Nice. Splishing, splashing. Oh. From crest of each wave? We're being followed by a shark, though. He can keep up with us as well, because they cheat. They do cheat. Ugh, how do they cheat? Oh, well, they will blast in order to get to you. So... How much? Oh, we can't check our fuel reserves. I might just blast to the next island. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, another shark. Brilliant. And he's spotted us, and he's like, "I'm on ya. I'm on ya." Oh, this feels like we might be doing a night crossing. I don't like this. I don't like any of this. We should probably turn round, but I'm kind of on a roll, and I'm also watching the blurry ass waves because another shark. That's not the island shark. That's another 3 sharks. 3 shark musics. Yeah. So it's the anti-aliasing that we had to turn on to stop the shadows from flickering. Is causing the blurriness of the water. Otherwise, the water would be absolutely beautiful. Sorry about that. I mean, it's not my fault. I don't program the game. If I did program the game, there would be many more things in it. Like tiny picture of the Queen, which is a stamp. Wait, what? A stamp is a tiny picture of the Queen. Yeah, I think this is the island we left the tracks on. I think it is. So we can slam up. Bleh. Yeah. Oh, look at that! We've got 2 islands over and hardly used any fuel whatsoever. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. That was an experience. A little jet ski raft. You know what? I'm going to leave it here for the time being. So if you guys are liking this, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. And if you do subscribe, click the little bell. It might not actually give you notifications because YouTube is kind of terrible, but it makes me feel better. So if you want to help out, do that. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.